And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. We got Hardaway, and Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard. And James gets it to go.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. James, the pass to Maxey. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Maxey attacking. Banked in off the glass.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Chalk up two there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drops in the tray.
I like the dish from Hardaway Jr., proving once again he's a team-first player.
And the trade of Jimmy Butler. Tim, the Heat's star power took a hit.
Well, one thing is for certain in this league, you need stars to win big. Draft picks, flexibility, those things are great. Even nice young players, but it's only going to take you so far.
Here's Adebayo. After the made shot from Joel Embiid. Back to Adebayo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Wiggins against Brown. Lets it go with the three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And here's Maxey outside. Connects from three-point range. Maxey's got 5 minutes.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
And the Sixers last season, Tim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected pick.
Now, Wiggins, after the missed three from Joel Embiid, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. PJ Edgecombe picks one up. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Wiggins missing. The 76ers trail by 9. James, a screen on Hardaway. And James gets it to go on the assist by Edgecombe. 5 points in the game.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
That one goes. Count it. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Now, here's Maxey.
Perfect.
And keeping that head on a swivel. Maxey anticipating his man to be there off that pick and roll and delivers a nice.
Back on 7. Back on 7, man.
so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Here's Jovic, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Smith against Maxey.
Yes.
Pick up 2. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Jovic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. A nice shot by Simons.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Larson. Offline with his 3.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that.
Three-pointer, Wade. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Fontecchio.
Yes, get out.
And the rejection by LeBron.
You gotta keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Here's Smith. Nothing on the board. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Wade. And the 3 off top. Smith outside. Fontecchio. Miami no good on that time either. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Heat out front, up 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
And Fernie Simons out there with Maxey. Then there's Wade. Then it's James. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Smith, the pass to Portis. Here's Larson. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 3. He gets that one.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Fontecchio. Smith against Simon. And deep Adebayo. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Smith feeling it out a bit. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Fontecchio's got 5. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Barlow. Miami plays the miss.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that
Good
really
defense,
bolster your
yeah.
defense.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's
Jalen
Bron.
Brown scored
Heat
that.
leading by 3. Inside. Pass to Larson. off target with this three. Philadelphia's gone 1-2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. There's the triple. There's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
For Miami, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. It's stolen by Bron. And for those of you just joined us in the second quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting.
Perfect.
Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Smith, the pass to Adebayo. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allen LaForce courtside. Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you.
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. A different look for Miami. Giannis comes in for Portis, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Fontecchio. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
Wow.
Smith for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Brown pushes to Embiid.
There you go, Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Adebayo.
Nope, that shit out here.
Simons kicks to Wade. No good from outside.
Hey, Wade ain't dropped none yet.
The Heat have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
From past the arc, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith with it, picked up by Brown. Again, Adebayo missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Adebayo. Pass to Barlow. And they'll get another chance. Simons from outside.
Yes. Brian, you heard that?
Simons has got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. The Heat shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Larson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-6 run.
Yes. Somebody messed up. Somebody else going.
Hi, how are?
What's up, Brandon?
Jay, are you watching the White Sox game today?
I'm probably going to watch it later. I'm going to record it. I see y'all won yesterday. Y'all beat us yesterday.
Brown has for the game.
I see Houston won yesterday.
He is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
We're going for a sweep.
So you going for the sweep, huh? Okay. I remember that.
LeBron passes to Maxey. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like you're...
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Here's where Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Pass to Bona. Over to the left wing.
JJ, do you use the projector for Plainville? Games were yo.
I don't know what Plainville is, Brandon. I don't know what that means, Plainville. I don't know what that means.
Maybe approach that description for you.
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single.
Do you play video games on the projector?
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, now sometimes I do. I ain't read your question yet. Sometimes I do it. Yeah, sometimes.
Back to Watford. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 11. Adebayo with a screen for Hardaway. Wiggins outside.
Good.
Mitchell in the corner.
Good.
Here's Bron. And it's
What the
Miami
fuck?
with the rebound.
All of a sudden.
Jay, you guys are winning right now.
Oh, yeah? What score?
By the Heat. Philadelphia leading by 11. Outside, Maxey down low. Stolen by Mitchell.
I think the rolls is slow.
Break for the Heat. Here's Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
And really
It's 540 Chicago weed.
Oh, yeah?
When Wiggins is out on the break.
Back to James. Off target from
Why am I
three-point
mixing
range.
everything all of a sudden?
Heat trail by 9. Hardaway dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins.
We can tie it and we can take the weed again.
Oh, okay.
From deep. There's Bona with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Why am I missing all these shots all of a sudden? This is, wow. Missing everything. Shit. Take him out. And Bron, we got tired already. Up. Only problem.
Maxey, no good.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without foul.
Another young rising player in this league who's learning as he goes along is Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he continues to get more responsibility on his plate, and I think as he starts to embrace that leadership role a little bit more and become more vocal, I think then you're going to start to see Philly really do some great things.
Yeah, maturing before our eyes. And that one's
This is
good.
shit.
Maxey can burn you even when the defender is right there.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Heat trail by 9. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. And here is Hardaway. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Mitchell against Maxey. Outside, Simon. And he can't.
Hey, why am I missing all this stuff?
Here's Giannis. And the bucket is
Hey,
good.
got it.
Point play chance here for him.
You heating your piece of mind?
Simply overpowers the
Huh?
defense. Giannis flexing that.
Did you see it in the refrigerator?
And some changes here for the Heat. Larson's checked in.
I meant to tell you to put it in multiple bags so it won't get stuck together, but let's take it out. Let it thaw out so it won't be stuck together.
No good on the 3.
Man, wow.
The Heat
What's
trail
all of
by
a sudden?
3. Wiggins outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo for the tie. And it's Wiggins missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
And here's Miami. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Larson, no good.
And when you keep
I make empty sounds on you. 7, man, that's crazy.
can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though,
Hey,
this can
that's
all be put
everything.
in his rearview mirror.
Here's the 3. Hangs on the trifecta.
So them tied it up. Yeah, nicely.
Larson's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
3-pointers, Simon. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 9 rebounds, knocks him out. Smith, no luck. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
The shot by Wade, no good.
Nothing.
For Miami, they've
going on?
gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Kevin, back to you.
Good priority. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
From deep, Maxey. And another make to his scoring count. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams get it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Pass to Larson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Timeout.
And timeout called by... Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's James. Takes it inside. It's good. James has got 11 points.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. 76ers. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Edwards is out there with Bron, and it's James in at the center, walking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
James kicks to Bron. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
The three. Another miss by
They
Philadelphia.
must have tampered with Jalen Brown's
He's
stats.
on 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Fontecchio. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
To the paint, deflects the pass. James. There's Bron with the three. There's money. Bron with the tray.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
And timeout is called. By Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's what Miami's going with right now. Larson's checked in, and it's Donaldson in for Young.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
What?
Here's Giannis. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Maxey passes to Embiid. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Donaldson the pass to Adebayo. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot. And then able to knock it down.
Score.
Fires from deep. Buries the long-range
He
jumper.
might be the odd man now.
Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Here's Bron. Bron
There you go,
wheels
Joe.
through the contact from Bron. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the reach.
Nope. That shit out of here. Damn, PJ. Fuck.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
Damn.
Take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Maxey. No good for
Man.
three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was up. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
There you go. Found.
Inspiring the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
The Heat with the lead. Now, Adebayo. Antetokounmpo outside. The three doesn't go. 1:39 left in the fourth. Embiid. And they pick up
There you go, dude.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
And Miami's shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket
Nasty.
be at this stage of the game? Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Embiid. And it's Simons in for Edgecombe. Here's Adebayo. Not that time. It won't go. Now Simons. Rises a three. Does not go
Damn.
in. Mitchell outside. And down
Damn.
goes the three.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot.
Nasty.
Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Good D. Good D.
To see what he's got in store here.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
James.
Damn, Bron.
And
The
there's the
fuck you
intentional
missed
foul.
that?
No choice but to stop the clock here.
Damn.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Well good at the strike this time. The second misses also. James.
Damn, Bron. Fuck. Foul. Fuck
Big
it.
win by Miami in a tight game.
Damn,
They
Bron.
broke the hearts of every fan in the building with
Damn.
a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
Bron
this is
blew
the
it.
kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This
Actually 16-6. Bron 15-9-5, 2 blocks. Wow. And B 14-5, 1 block. Jalen Brown 11-7-3-2. 9-2-3. 4-3. Get on, man. Now, if I can get this ball, and then play by the quarters. You can see 23-18 first quarter, second quarter. Okay, we went up. First half, we were 44-36. Third quarter, Giannis was 11 points. Fourth quarter, 19-23. Second